Good morning, everybody. This is another segment of Frankly My Dear. I know I ain't posted anything yesterday. It's been kind of busy the past couple days with Mother's Day and work and all. But I'm back. Watched the game last night in full. This is my quick recap of the Warriors and Rockets. It pretty much went like I predicted, man. The Rockets, they stayed in their offense, made zero adjustments, and like I said, the Warriors they'll quickly go on a 9-0 run, man. If you miss three, four shots in a row, like the Rockets were doing, 3-4 bad possessions, on that little 3-4 possessions that you don't get a good shot, the Warriors, you look up, they on a 10-0 run, and that's what happened last night. Third quarter came around, and the Warriors treated them like they was any other team. The Warriors, that's their quarter. Everybody in the league knows the Warriors come out, they make halftime adjustments, and they put their foot on your throat in that third quarter, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man, the Rockets, they're really, I know they say they had the most efficient offense in NBA history or somewhere near there. Their offense really isn't that complicated, man, to figure out. They're really not that hard to guard, and I know some people are going to be like, what? How you say that? They average 100 and some points. No, their offense is very isolated, and it's easy to defend that, man, especially a team that has multiple great defenders like the Warriors. And I can't even say multiple great defenders. They just all have high defensive basketball defensive IQ, man. And they showed that, like on rotations. Like Draymond just always seems to be in the right position to either blow up a play. He either blows the play up, or he gets the tip, gets his hand up, and he just puts a dent in teams' offenses, man. And then Clay was spectacular last night. This is the best I've seen Clay play in the playoffs throughout the whole Warriors runs, in my opinion. And if he's playing like that, they're really unstoppable. And Harden had a great game, but I do think he got a little bit tired down the stretch from doing so much. CP had a good game, but it was one of those games where CP's fingerprints wasn't on it, man. Like, he had 23, but it was a quiet 23, and he really didn't have an imprint on the game, like Harden did. Yeah, and I mean, it's gonna be hard, man. Like I said, I picked it to go 5 before the series for this reason. I knew the Warriors, their team, man, they're just one. They're like a well-oiled machine. I'm not gonna sit up here and pole job the Warriors, but I'm just stating facts, man. It is what it is. Like, they are as close to perfect of a team as there's ever been. All of the guys have high basketball IQ. You never had a team where there are 4 guys with extremely high basketball IQ, man. And Steph, I mean, he didn't have a good offensive game, but they tried to ISO him. They tried to pick on him a lot last night. Put him in positions where they could try to take advantage of him. But I feel he played tough, man. I mean, he didn't play that great offensively, but I felt like defensively he still did as good a job as he could on switches. And he had some key steals. He had some key tip balls. He wasn't, like I say, he wasn't scoring, but he kept competing. He was competitive. And in Durant, I mean, I can't say they don't have an answer for him this series, man. I mean, PJ Tucker was up in his chest. He just shot over top of him. And whenever he switches on Harden, that's easy buckets. A big switches on him, he can shoot over top of him because he's taller than most of the bigs, or he can blow by him, get to his spot. I mean, it's gonna be a long series for the Rockets, man. Especially if they're gonna have to. D'Antoni's gonna have to adjust his offense. He has to adjust that offense. They cannot play that ISO ball in this series. They cannot, and it's not just Harden. And not just Harden and CP who are ISOing. It's not just those two. Everybody is. Everybody. I mean, I like the offense because sometimes it can be okay to watch, but they let everybody go one-on-one. Eric Gordon out here playing, going one-on-one like he's some damn superstar. I mean, they let everybody put the ball on the floor. They let everybody go one-on-one. You cannot have, if the guys are mediocre with the handle, guys are mediocre getting their own shots, you cannot go one-on-one with the Warriors. It is not going to happen. And basically what ended up happening was team ball trumped ISO ball. And that's going to happen every time, man. That's going to happen every time, man. So, and I just want to hit on one more thing too, man. Nick the Pig Clown Wright, man. This dude is such a clown, man. I mean, he's just such a hypocrite. He's just a hypocrite, man. I know this random, man, a little random rant, but I was just watching today. He was saying people make excuses for Curry. And I'm like, do you not realize what you do for LeBron, who nuts you hug on a daily? Who you act like he owes, act like he's feeding your family every day on TV. Like, come on, dude. Shut up. Shut up. I'm sick of you. Always got something slick to say. Hating on Durant too. Like, leave. If somebody said the same argument, the thing is, I don't even care you hating. The thing is, the same arguments you make against Durant, your guy is the same way. So it just kills me, man. And then you try to get on Curry not having a bad game offensively, but at least he kept competing on defense, which we can't say for your guy. I mean, you just ridiculous, man. I mean, but I know why you're on TV. You're on TV because you are ridiculous. That's how it goes. But sorry, I had to do that side rant. But long story short, I think the Warriors, like I said, I still think they're going to win in 5. I don't think, just look at D'Antoni's track history, man. I don't think he can make those adjustments against the top coaches, man. In playoff time, he can't make playoff adjustments, and not taking anything away from him, but it's a reason that they had those great Phoenix teams and they never got to a ship, man. They never even made a finals, So I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. I don't see this series going more than 5 games. The Warriors are locked in. They are clicking. Everybody is clicking. This is like maximal level that they are playing at, man. So unless they're going to switch that ISO, it's going to be a long series for these guys, man. I don't see them coming out of this. I don't see it being pretty. But we're going to see how game 2 goes. Got the Cavaliers playing tonight against the Celtics. I'm going to just throw that in here too, that quick preview. I feel like the Cavs are going to win, man. I've seen this script before. I can't see... I can't see the Celtics being that hot again, but I can see the Celtics getting those good looks again. Because the Cavs, they suck on defense. I mean, and they playing a team that don't fear them, a team that doesn't mind attacking them. So I can't see, I can't see them as hot as they were last game, but I can see them still getting good looks. But I do feel like LeBron is going to come out on fire this game. I feel like he's going to get into the offense early before they can bring that double team. And I feel like he's going to attack early. And I think he's going to kind of set the tempo early. And it might not be I don't think it's going to be a blowout. But I can see the Cavs winning the game, taking it back 1-1 to Cleveland. And I predicted that series would go 5. I'm getting a little shaky on that because I think the Celtics, they got enough heart to take it 6. But yeah, man, I see the Cavaliers winning tonight. But if the Cavaliers don't win tonight, we might have some things to talk about. I mean, I know, it would be the Celtics took care of what they're supposed to do at home, but at the same time, I mean, all they have to do is win at home. They got home court advantage. So the Cavs have to still win on the road to win this series, in my opinion. But we'll see how it goes, man. I'll do my recap on that game. Looking forward to that tonight. Y'all have a great, productive day. Thank y'all for tuning in to Frankly My Deal. Subscribe, like, comment. Have a great day.